of this channel before going into the details. So there is someone called Mr. Pawan Kalyan. He said all secularists are pseudos. Okay, pseudo secularists. So that's what he's calling. But fundamentally, there is another word, pseudo and stupidity. Pseudo is not a stupid word actually. It's a pseudo is actually that reflects what do you say, fake. Whereas stupidity is a lack of knowledge, lack of understanding, lack of judgment. We generally call it as a stupidity. Okay. Of course, it is not a vulgar language, not a bad word. But in another context, to separate intelligence and non-intelligence, judgment and non-judgment. So we sometimes we use this stupidity. So it's not a bad word. So we say that if Pawan Kalyan calls all secularists, what they say? They say everybody is same. Everybody, all Indians are same. All citizens are same. Treat everybody equal. Don't show discrimination based on the religion to religion, faith to faith. So I don't think so. This is a stupidity. Okay. This is, but he calls as a pseudo. But when someone says that no, yeah, this caste person only has to be treated separate, or this religion person only has to be treated separate, then definitely it's a lack of judgment and lack of understanding that we generally call it as a stupidity. Okay. So that's why Pawan Kalyan is promoting pseudo-secularism, then we are promoting him as stupid sectarianism. So he's continuously calling our Andhra Pradesh people as pseudo-secularists, and we are calling him as a stupid sectarianism. He's a sectarianist. Okay. Listen what he's saying.
The Tiranga Yatras are going around the country talking about nationalism, patriotism, and about how Prime Minister Modi finished terrorists. On the other hand, their own leaders, their own minister is making derogatory comments about India's armed forces, and
own ministers making derogatory comments. What Mr. Pawan Kalyan said in his speech is, pseudo-secularists are humiliating army personnel. Just listen what Pawan Kalyan said.
To a woman officer who is the face of the very operation their party is seeking credit for. డిఫెన్స్ ఫోర్సెస్ ని గాని బలహీనపరిచే విధంగా హింసపరిచే విధంగా అలాంటి వ్యాఖ్యలు చేస్తే మటుకు మనందరి కర్తవ్యం వాళ్ళకి బలమైన జవాబు చెప్పడం.
You know what Pawan Kalyan said? Anybody who humiliates army personnel, pseudo-secularists, if pseudo-secularists, if they humiliate army personnel, we had to teach them a lesson. That is what actually he spoke in Andhra Pradesh, in Telugu. But if we see in North India, it is not pseudo-secularists who humiliated an army person. Sophia, it is not pseudo-secularists, right? A sectarianism. Secularism is different and sectarianism is different. I showed you the difference. As secularism is something that says that it divides the administration, public administration, government and the religion. The government should not run based on the religion. Religion is different because religion is a faith. Government is different, it is administering the people. So there is no relation between government and the religion. So that's a secularism. But whereas a sectarianism is different, sectarianism promotes a specific sect, a specific group. So they call pseudo-secularists in Andhra Pradesh, and we call Mr. Pawan Kalyan as a stupid sectarianism. He's following a stupid sectarianism. He tries to create always tries to create divisions among the religions, castes, He doesn't have a base, he doesn't have a basic ideology. He started his career with Che Guevara, then he moved to BSP, then he moved to communist parties, then he moved to BJP, then he moved to Telugu Desam, now he moved to Hindutva. He doesn't have stability. Okay. Now he's creating the rifts among religions in Andhra Pradesh. See what one BJP leader has said.
जान गवारे और जिन्होंने हमारी बेटियों के सिंदूर उजाड़े थे वही कटे पिटे लोगों को हमने उन्हीं की बहन बेच करके उनकी ऐसी हत्या करवाई। इस बार मोदी जी की उन्होंने कपड़ा उतार के हमारे हिंदुओं को मारा और मोदी जी ने उनकी बहन को उनकी ऐसी हत्या करके हमारे जात से उनके अब मोदी जी कपड़े तो उतार नहीं सकते थे, इसलिए उनके समाज की बहन को भेजा कि तुमने हमारी बहनों को अगर कुछ बुरा किया है तो तुम्हारे समाज की बहन आके तुम्हें
That's called sectarianism, always stupidity. Sectarianism is always stupidity. Okay. See, Sophia Qureshi might be a Muslim. She is the one who is fighting for all for all of us, for our children, for our safety. She's holding the gun and standing near the border to protect us. How can she becomes the sister of terrorists? This leader says that she is the sister of terrorists. Our Narendra Modi sent against the terrorist your own sister. That you all know about it. Okay. See, there is one English channel. One anchor is talking and he made few comments in English. Please listen to him what he says.
Decided to go the other way for no reason whatsoever. Not just making disgusting comments about a woman, but also an Indian Army officer. Yesterday, the Madhya Pradesh High Court stepped in. It called the minister's comments for what it was, gutter language.
Supreme Court today sent off Madhya Pradesh.
That's what High Court said. Gutter language, the language which used on a woman army personnel, is a gutter language.
Mr. Vijay Shah for making a communal and derogatory remark against Colonel Sophia Qureshi, a senior Indian Army officer who was part of the briefings done by Indian Armed Forces on Operation Sindhu facilities. Now, this is about dignity of women and how we perceive women, and this is also about
definitely it's a dignity of woman, how you perceive woman, not perceive woman. It's not a perception of woman, it is perception on the religion. He just wants to segregate that Sophia Qureshi is a Muslim, so she is not our person. That is what he means to say, that BJP leader. But if she is Muslim, if she is not your sister, then why should she hold the gun and stand near the border to save you, man? This is called, I always say, the sectarianism is always a stupidity.
dignity of a nation.
Now, these are non-bailable sections. Some of them that even have 7 years of imprisonment and fine as punishment. The court had laid out these charges prima facie and ordered an FIR against the minister based on that yesterday.
सोफिया बहन हमारी सगी बहन से बड़ी है, जिन्होंने राष्ट्र धर्म निभाते हुए जाति समाज से ऊपर जाके उन लोगों से बदला लिया। वो बहन हमारी सगी बहन से महत्वपूर्ण है और मेरा ना तो ऐसा कोई मन था ना इच्छा थी, और उसके बावजूद अगर जोश में कोई बात निकल गई हो और किसी को बुरी लगी हो तो मेरा ना उद्देश्य था, फिर भी अगर किसी को लगी हो तो मैं दिल से एक बार नहीं 10 बार माफी मांगता हूं।
Why are you worried about votes? Do you want such a nalayak?
Of course, he told, later he came to in front of the media and he's saying that Sophia Qureshi is my elder sister. So if not one time, 10 times I will ask for forgiveness. By mistake, I said. So he was keep on telling all these things.
No, to represent any party or even the citizens. Right. Because if somebody doesn't respect the women citizens of this nation, he or she has no right to even hold a public.
So, ordered by the High Court yesterday, the state government, that is the Madhya Pradesh government, filed and produced the FIR copy in court, saying they complied with the directions given by the judges. Today, it questioned the way this FIR was drafted, almost like a cut-paste job by the administration. Those are our words, not the court. This FIR has been registered in such a manner that it leaves sufficient space that if it is challenged because it is deficient in material. Meanwhile, Vijay Shah knocked the doors of the Supreme Court today. He urged for a stay on the FIR and
but you already understood what he said because it's in English. I'm also speaking in English, so you understood. This Supreme Court told to file an FIR on him. The government has filed FIR on the leader, BJP leader, who humiliated Sophia Qureshi in such a way the case can be quashed later. They did not mention the crime in the FIR. What he said, why it is crime, nothing was mentioned in the FIR. Because High Court told us to file case, we are filing the case. So, they submitted to the court. High Court got again irritation. They said, why you are filing case like this? Do you see, they wanted to quash it later. They keep the loopholes in the FIR in such a way that their leaders will get quashed later stages. He went to Supreme Court.
An interim protection from his arrest, saying his remarks were misinterpreted. The court refused an urgent hearing and even slammed the minister. A bench headed by Chief Justice of India, B.R. Gawai, called out the minister for his language. The court added that Shah's stature is well known and nothing will happen to him in one day. The apex court told the minister to go and apologize in the High Court first. This matter will be heard in the Supreme Court tomorrow.
And this is extremely unfortunate.
So you understood. Supreme Court told there is no urgency for quashing your case. He went to Supreme Court asking for quashing. He said there is no urgency for quashing your court. First you go to High Court. The comments you made is not a normal comments. Go to High Court and ask for apology first. Supreme Court bashed him.
The Bharatiya Janata Party has called a serving colonel a sister of terrorists. And despite that statement, Mr. Modi has not uttered a word. He has not condemned it. He has not expelled him from the cabinet. And he has not been expelled from the party yet.
न्यायपालिका ने जो आदेश
Narendra Modi ji, he did not make even condemn it. He did not even expel him, not taking any action on him. But Madhya Pradesh BJP people came in defense of him. See what Madhya Pradesh BJP leaders came and they say that he is our good leader. We are not going to take action against him. Court only told us to, file the case, not to dismiss him, not to suspend him from the party. Come on, will court to tell you to suspend your members? You have to take decision based on your understanding, based on your intuition, based on your understanding, right? That's what I said. The lack of understanding is stupidity. As per dictionary, I am not calling any this one.
दिया है, हमारी सरकार ने उसका यथायोग्य तरीके से पालन किया है और न्यायालय जो कहेगा हम उस हिसाब से चलते जाएंगे.
It's arrived at a consensus that the High Court has not demanded Shah's resignation, so there was no need to push for it.
And when Mr. Modi speak on this, because there is nothing more important than this, he has tried to defend the army.
Did the BJP party leader or the SP party leader come out and condemn this? No. Did my Prime Minister say anything about it? No.
Why are you not condemning it? Why Mr.
I think they will not condemn the BJP leaders. They will not condemn. Why they will suspend him? Why they condemn him? There are so many people like him in the later stages. Many people are there in BJP who speak such derogatory comments on different aspects in different times. But no cases on them. Normally they'll file a case and they'll go to court and they get it quashed. That's happening from long time. Okay, thank you. So finally, what I say is that Mr. Pawan Kalyan says that secularists who are asking that, please don't blame based on religion, don't respect everybody. Everybody is same. We are not different. We are Indians. Irrespective of religion, we are Indians. And you call us pseudos. But what is the sectarianism? We are asking Pawan Kalyan, in Andhra Pradesh, you are creating religious conflicts, religious rifts. So that's sectarianism is most stupid than a pseudo-secularism. Stupid sectarianism is more dangerous than a pseudo-secularism. Finally, we the secularists will not be pseudo. We request you, sectarianists, don't be stupid. That's what I request to people like Pawan Kalyan. Thank you. Namaskar.